What's up, Hatterz? It's your boy Thomas with another Mad Hat reaction. Today we have the guy D.I.T back on the channel. This is his song Letter to God. When I talked to him about it a little bit, he said this is his most viewed song. He wanted me to check out another one. I've got it on my list. I believe it's called Butterflies. But told him I'd get to it. This is D.I.T, Letter to God, official music video. Before I jump into it, we are on the road to 100 subscribers. We are like 3 subscribers away from reaching the 100 goal. So if you're new to the channel and you like the content you see, please hit that subscription button, become part of the family, become a Hatter, click the notification bell, select all. You'll be notified when I drop new reactions. I've got big things coming for, the subscribers and everything. I'm working on different things, but I do have a merch line available if you'd like to help support the channel. It's in the description box. If you decide to purchase anything, take a screenshot of your confirmation. Send it to me. I'll give you a shout out. I do also have a Patreon that's set up. There's going to be 4 tiers. There's the Bronze Hatter, Silver Hatter, Gold Hatter, and Diamond Hatter. I am going to be relying on Patreon members to talk with, to figure out how they feel or what they feel would help grow the channel. Different contests for Patreon members. There's going to be Patreon exclusive content that's dropped. But I also have other ways that you can help support the channel. That's in the description box as well. You can find my social medias in the description box. But enough of me rambling about my stuff. Let's get into this. This is Letter to God. And this is the guy D.I.T. Time for Slim Fast. Hatterz, let's get it. Directed by Christopher Jackson.
Just something I gotta get off my head, man. Done so many things in my life, man, that I just wish I could take back. God, I hope you're listening to me. Why would you love me? I'm broken inside. I don't care anymore if I'm dead or alive. How can you make me and sit there and watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me? Why would you love me? I'm broken inside. I don't care anymore if I'm dead or alive. How can you make me and sit there and watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me? I know we haven't talked in a while, but you were the reason I ever would smile. I've done some things I shouldn't have done.
First and foremost, I'm going to say I like the hook. I like the words in the hook. The singing, it kind of threw it off a little bit. Like, you can, when it goes from the chorus into the first verse, you can hear a 180-degree turnaround. It's completely different. Like, your rap voice and your singing voice are completely different. I'm not trying to be critical. I'm not trying to, bash you in any way. I've had you on the channel before. I like the stuff that you produce. I'm just not a fan of the way the singing is. I'm not sure if it was like the voice correction that was used or whichever, but it just kind of throws off the chorus just a little bit. Again, I'm not hating D.I.T. I just want you to know that. Just giving my personal opinion. That's it. But we're going to take this back and we're going to catch this verse.
Or if I'm dead or alive, how can you make me and sit there and watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me? I know we haven't talked in a while, but you were the reason I ever would smile. I've done some things I shouldn't have done, but we still love me as one of your sons. This thing called life will end too easy. I'm thinking of ending it pretty much weekly. Sometimes I think the world doesn't need me. I just hope this doesn't change how you see me. I've been struggling living my life, thought about ending it with my own knife, but a voice in my head said this isn't right. You gotta choose to stand up and fight, don't let let anyone else control.
Yes. Obviously he's talking about going through hard times and he wanted to end his life. And then he had a voice in his head saying that, you know, this isn't right. You have to stand up and you have to fight for what you want and what you believe in. I'm not sure if you, now that I've heard that part, I'm not sure if you put your singing in there to create more of a rawness for the chorus. And if that's the case, I apologize. You know, that's your prerogative. It still just kind of makes it sound off a little bit though, but I'm not trying to be like harsh or critical or anything like that. I respect you as an artist. You know, you're putting out these songs, you're putting all this time and effort into it. I like what you're coming through with this one. There's it's hard. It's really hard to sit there and when you get into a hard place, that's the first person that, you know, you question is God. But then there's also people that when everything's going good, God is the last person that's on their mind. The last person that, you know, gets credit or anything like that. It's only when it's in the bad times. So it's a touchy subject. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I really like what you're coming with this song so far. Let's take it back a little bit.
Doesn't need me. I just hope this doesn't change how you see me. I've been struggling living my life. Thought about ending it with my own knife, but a voice in my head said this isn't right. You gotta choose to stand up and fight. Don't let anyone else control how you feel. Don't be afraid to show how you feel when all your hope is starting to drain. Turn to the music to help with the pain. Why would you love me? I'm broken inside. I don't care anymore if I'm dead or alive. How can you make
D.I.T, I know you're going to watch this video, my guy. Like I said, I'm not trying to be harsh or critical. Were the chorus and the verses recorded separately on different like recording software or different microphones? Hit me up in the DMs. Let me know, my guy.
me and sit there and watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me? Why would you love me? I'm broken inside.
The message is still really good.
If I'm dead or alive, how can you
I-
make me and sit there and
To be honest, now that I'm hearing it more, you can hear a little bit of his voice crackles in his verses as well. So I'm thinking that he did the chorus the way he did to add more rawness to it, to add more emotion. So that's kind of curving the way I feel about it a little bit. I give you props, my guy.
watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me? Hello, God, is Caleb returning? All of the thoughts in my head are concerning. They keep saying that you won't forgive me for all the things that I have done lately. I don't know how to feel anymore. The depression is shaking me down to my core. Will you forgive me for all that I've done? Will you still love me as one of your sons? I'm sorry, I wish that I could go back and fix all the problems that I have had. Sad thing is, I cannot do that. Hope I can make it out right in these raps. Hope you know the regret that I have. Wish I could show you how sorry I am. If I had the power to turn back time, I would have never strayed from your path. Why would you love me? I'm broken inside. I don't care anymore if I'm dead or alive. How can you make me and sit there and watch me and say to my face that you'll never leave me?
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. That's D.I.T, Letter to God. D.I.T, my guy. You get the hats off. Even though the chorus was a little hit or miss for me, the more I listened to it, the more I could hear that you wanted to put your own struggles, you know, your own emotions into it, and I respect that. I respect you as an artist. I respect the message that you come with this. Obviously, you know, you were battling some hard times and you were trying to turn to God, and you sat there and said, if I had the ability to turn back time, I would, and I wouldn't stray from your path like I did before. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to turn back time. The only thing we can do is work in the moment and for the future to ensure that we get to where we want to be as a person, as an artist, as a channel, whatever have you. But it was a good song, good meaning behind it. Definitely glad to have you back on the channel. Sorry it took so long. But, Hatterz, let me know what you guys thought. This is D.I.T, Letter to God. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Yeah. I already did all my plugging in the beginning, so I'm not going to do that. I'll leave the link to the original video in the description box. If you've never heard of D.I.T before and you liked what you heard, go check him out. Show his channel some love. Hit the subscribe button on his channel as well. Tell him that Mad Hat sent you. He'll know where it comes from. Him and I talk quite frequently. But yeah, this was D.I.T, Letter to God. Hatterz, let me know what you guys thought down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up for me. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscription button for me. We should be on the road to 100 subscribers. If we're past that, let's get to 2. But, Hatterz, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And as always, see you in the next one.